One of my favorite things in the world is watching videos of musicians breaking down their sounds. And so I'm going to do that. And these are the sounds that I used for Goldmine. This first sound that you're going to hear is a sample of a clock.
When you gonna learn?
It had to be a clock. This song is about time in a way. It's about making the best use of your time. And it is exactly 60 beats a minute. That's the tempo of the song. So I'm like, well, I gotta put a sample of the clock. It's cheesy, but I like it. The only instrument that lasts the entire length of the song is the acoustic guitar. The next instrument you hear is an instrument from a sound library. Sound libraries are when somebody somewhere makes a recording of their instrument in every conceivable way. So they'll do, like, say it is on this cello right here. So a professional musician would play every single note on the cello, and in each volume that they can think of. So they'll play, they'll be like, all right, we're going to record samples for a C, and they play it really quiet, and then a little bit louder, and then a little bit louder until he's absolutely bearing down. And then you can download these and play them on a keyboard, so that when I hit my C, depending on how hard I hit it, it's triggering a different sample of that other dude playing. And so it's like I've got a real cellist at my fingertips, and it's really fun. So that starts right here in the first chorus. By itself, sounds kind of ominous.
When you gonna realize?
But as you can hear, it's not really that prominent at that point. So all the percussion in this song, it's all guitar. It's not all guitar. It's mostly guitar. All the cool parts are guitar. So like the kick drum, I have it actually labeled as kick drum in here, but it sounds like this. Not like a kick drum. That's just me smacking the front of my guitar right on the strings, and it's being picked up by the microphone and a DI, which is the output of the guitar is going there. And then the snare, add the snare. That's me smacking the side of the guitar. Here's some knocks, which if I remember right, I think that's actually my fingertips tapping on the guitar. I did a lot of recordings that I deleted, so it's kind of hard to remember. And then you can hear this sweep there. I have it labeled here as scratches, but that's definitely my fingertip on the back of the guitar. Sweep, sweep, sweep. And then there's a sort of like a boom. I shoved a microphone right inside the guitar and smacked it really hard, and then added just a reckless amount of reverb, and that's the boom you hear at the beginning of that percussion. It's like an explosion. I love it. I did put cymbal swells in there as well, so I guess that's not really guitar. This, like right here, this swish. All right, let's go to vocals. I put a lot of vocals on here. How much did I do? I did a ton. Let's count the vocal tracks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24. How many tracks do I have? 45. Over half of the tracks in this song are vocals. That's crazy. The backgrounds by themselves sounds pretty silly on its own, and you can tell that I've just got it washed like totally in this cathedral reverb, and it's long and proud and loud, and it kind of makes them sound like they're in a chamber. Sounds ridiculous by itself. And in fact, you can hear, I heard somewhere, I'm not sure what track it's in, but you can hear me click the mouse to stop recording. Where is that? Where did it go? Click, click. There it was. I think I found it. Here. Oh, that's awful. That made the final that made the final render too. What that is me recording and then hitting stop. You can hear my keyboard stroke at the very end of this. Unbelievable. It's so unprofessional. Luckily, it's in a part that everything's going. Like, this is the whole song at that point.
And while you were waiting,
Yeah, certainly can't hear that little keyboard click at that point, can you? Here's the strings at the end. I've got 3 tracks going, but I know that inside this one, there were, I think, 3 in there too. So 5 or 6 string tracks that, again, I'm playing with my fingers on a MIDI keyboard. That reminds me of like a video game. So that sounds like it belongs in Legend of Zelda or whatever. At that same time, there are 5 electric guitar tracks, all basically doing like the same thing, and I've just got them like panned every which way, and they're all doing this like atmospheric stuff. And I think they dance around the strings good. So you just kind of feel like you're surrounded by strings everywhere. My favorite part of the song is at the very end, when all of these vocals are going.
the whole time sitting on a right there, all mine.
At least 10 vocals going at the same time. And the reason I almost didn't put it in is because they're saying different words. The word Goldmine and all the while happen at the same time. And I thought, well, you can't kind of hear what in the world's going on. But ultimately, I just decided I like it. So yeah, those are the sounds in Goldmine.